I vividly remember this customer, and I haven't seen her in a while, but she barely hobbled in here. And you know, I was still learning the shoes, and I wasn't sure what to put her in, but we ended up finding, and I can't remember the name of the style, but it was an Alegria shoe, and we put it on her, and she left, and she came back, and she told me that she could barely walk before, and I had just given her new life just by finding a shoe. And you're thinking, well, it really wasn't me, it was just me trying to find the right shoe. And so I'll never forget that moment, because I teared up, she teared up, we both hugged each other. Well, there is a lot of hugging that goes on in here, just because we try to have a good time. But even when we first opened, so here we are, I've just made this leap of faith and opened a shoe store, and I don't even know what's back there. I mean, I kind of take over the store. Jim trains me for a couple days. He knows I've done retail, so here I am. Customers are coming in. I don't even know what's back in the stock room. So it was weird. I would have customers come in and ask for a shoe, and I'd walk back there, and sometimes that'd be the only size in that color of that shoe, and it would be what that customer asked for. So this went on for quite a while. We had just funny stories where one morning I woke up and my husband asked me what did I think we would do in sales today, and I just threw out some crazy number, and he looked at me like, what in the world, where did you come up with that number? And I said, I don't know, but I think that's what we're going to do today. And 15 minutes before we closed the store, we were within $100 of doing this just crazy goal. And I was laughing because I was here by myself, and I think one of my staff, Julie, who's worked for me from the beginning, she had just left, and I was like, oh well, we still have 15 minutes, maybe we'll still meet the goal. But I was fine with it. I mean, whoever thought we were going to do that? Well, this customer walks in, she walked over to that back corner over there, she picked up a Vionic sandal, she hands it to me and asks me if I have it in her size, and it turns out that shoe was $99.95. And I'm just back there cracking up laughing in the stock room thinking, this, I can't even make these stories up. And so I end up bringing the shoe out, and her husband's with her, and they end up buying 2 pairs of tennis shoes on top of the sandals. So we end up totally breaking the goal that just had flown out of my mouth that morning. So, you know, it's just stuff like that. One night we were at the register and we were looking to see what sales were, and I said, oh, we're $3 away from an even number. What can we sell for $3? And we had, I don't know why I had this at the register, but I had chapstick and lotion. Who sells chapstick and lotion in a shoe store? I don't even know why I did that, but all of a sudden, it's right before we're gonna close, this woman walks in the store. If you're out there, this is crazy. You walked in, you walked over to the register, didn't even look at shoes, you grabbed a piece of chapstick and put it on the counter and said, I want to buy this chapstick. I'm sure the look on my face was just like, are you serious? Because we had just been talking about the chapstick was $3 and that would make our goal, and then this lady walks in, and what's really ironic about it is a week later she came back and bought another one. She says the best chapstick she'd ever had. It was hysterical. So it's just stories like that. I remember this lady coming in with her daughters, and she was, I think, in her late 80s, and she was just so funny. She was gonna have a date with this 95-year-old man, and she wanted a shoe with bling on it. And we found this cute little Riker, and she had just bought an outfit from Secret Garden down the way. And I've never seen somebody so giddy at that age having a date. And so we found her the shoe, and the sad part of it was she passed away before she could wear that shoe, and her daughters came in. We took the shoe. I mean, who wouldn't take a shoe back in those circumstances? We took it back. It was like a year later. But just a lifelong customers that, you know, appreciate those little things that we try to do.